Hey, stunning people. My name is Beane, and welcome to the Salt Lick Sessions. The first time that I heard our next artist, I was stopped in my tracks by a voice that is so beautiful, so powerful and unique. I really cannot wait for you to hear her. This is Rozzi.
I'm only pretty sure that I can't take anymore. Before you take a swing, I wonder, what are we fighting for? When I say out loud, I wanna get out of this. I wonder, is there anything I'm gonna miss? I wonder, how's it gonna be when you don't know me? How's it gonna be when you're surrounded out there? How's it gonna be when you found out there was nothing between you and me? 'Cause I don't care, how's it gonna be? Where we used to laugh, there's a shouting match, sharp as a thumbnail scratch, a silence I can't ignore, like the hammock by the door where we spend time and swings empty. I don't see lightning like last fall when it was always about to hit me. I wonder, how's it gonna be when it goes down? How's it gonna be when you're not around? How's it gonna be when you found out there was nothing between you and me? 'Cause I don't care, how's it gonna be? When you don't know me anymore, how are they gonna be? Yeah, baby, I wanna get myself back there again. That sort of oblivion. I wanna taste the soul of your skin. Sort of oblivion, how's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? Cause I don't care. Ooh, I don't care.
Hi, Rozzi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
I am so happy to have you.
This is so fun.
The first time I heard you sing live, we were at the Song Share, and you were like, you asked for permission. You were like, do you guys care if I just sing the song a cappella?
Yeah.
And we were all like, well, you're Rozzi, so yeah, please. And the way that you held it down, just because your voice is so captivating.
That's nice.
You're captivating.
But the truth is, I just didn't, it's like a new song and I didn't remember the chords to. So I was like, but I didn't want to do it. I just felt it was like such a beautiful, I'd never been to one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And so I didn't know what to expect. And everyone was trying new stuff. And I wanted to be scared and try something scary. So that was, but thank you. But it was only out of not knowing the chords, honestly.
That says a lot about you, though, I think.
Thanks.
You know, it's like comfortable is cool.
Yeah.
But why not stretch it in this little safe space?
It?
And it also says a lot about your melodic pen that you can just sing a song and
you.
it's like, this is fine without a track.
Thank you. I mean, I don't know if that's true. I hope it.
It was great.
Yeah, good.
Oh, it was great. It was so great. It was so
Thank you.
great. Where are you from?
Originally San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Mhm.
Okay, Cali.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania,
No way.
Amish country. Very similar to San Francisco.
Yeah, exactly. We're all Amish.
We're
there.
all-
Yeah.
yeah, you grew up with your horse and your buggy, and,
Yeah.
and it was great. Was there what's the music scene like in San Francisco?
I give all of my like formative music community cred to my high school voice teacher. Her name's Amber Morris. And genuinely, if anyone's anywhere near the Bay Area and is thinking about singing, you should meet Amber. She's changed my life. And the music teacher at my high school, Bob Schleter, who's not there anymore, but he just was so cool. And we put us in bands and we were playing soul music. And it was the opposite of stiff. The community beyond that, I never really found, honestly. Like, I think there was like an amazing hip hop culture. But for the soul stuff I was doing, it wasn't as prominent, unfortunately. But the school I was in had a lot of creativity. So I was lucky.
Who are some of the artists and the songs growing up that you were like, that made you like, I need to do this?
Yeah. Well, when I was 6, I sang a Jewel song in the first grade talent show.
Amazing.
And
do you remember what it was?
Yes, it's called I'm Sensitive, and it's like a deep cut, not to brag, but it is. And that was like the literal moment I decided to be a singer. I just knew.
When you were 6?
When I was 6.
Love
and I
that.
recently they had me come back and do like an alumni thing at my elementary school, and I sang it again, which was really fun.
Amazing.
And then I'm going to brag again and say, I wasn't intending on this, but you asked. And then Jewel posted it on her Instagram.
Amazing.
I wanted to tell my 6-year-old self, and anyway. But that was a big
that gave me
artist
a
for
little
me.
chills.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And then Amy Winehouse, when I
Mhm.
was like 14,
Mhm.
just changed everything for me.
With the Frank?
It was Frank,
That's
yes.
right.
But I didn't, to be honest, I didn't discover her until after Back to Black was out. But it was Frank for me is I love Back to Black more than anything. It's a classic album, but Frank is my favorite Amy album. And then Lauryn Hill. I have Aretha Franklin's face in my bedroom. Just like the best singers in the world, really.
It's amazing. I
Yeah.
feel like what's interesting, and you bring up Amy Winehouse, your voice is very singular. You know
Thank
what I
you.
mean? And we've all heard the girlies who try to do the Amy Winehouse thing.
Yes.
And it's like love you, girl, but
Right.
let Amy do her thing.
Amy's Amy.
What I
yeah.
love about you and your voice is that it's not like you could share a bill with Amy and it would be incredible.
Oh,
You know what I
that's
mean?
really nice. Thank you.
Like you're just like, that's just like, it's the level of, you have a very unique, but like warm,
Thank you. That's
familiar.
so
I'm just
kind.
obsessed with it.
That's so nice.
When did
That's
you
how I feel
start-
about your voice.
Collab is incoming. It is
Please,
incoming. Oh, I'd be
please.
so delighted.
Yes,
Seriously,
please.
so delighted. That's actually why I brought you here,
Yeah.
is to just force you into it in front of the cameras, force you into saying
I'm
yes.
so serious. I would be honored.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would love it.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
And now that we have this to stamp it, it's kind of
we
cute.
we can make this my ringtone.
Force it. I will force it on. When did you start writing your own music?
Like preschool, I was making up songs. I didn't have very
Oh
many
my
friends in
gosh.
preschool. I remember, and I would walk around making songs.
Mhm.
But it kind of, I don't know if you have this experience. I feel like a lot of people in general, with anything in life, you are something so strongly as a little kid, and then teenagehood kind of beats it out of you.
Mm.
And then if you're lucky, you kind of come back around and find yourself again. And I've had a little bit of that experience with songwriting. Like I have always been a songwriter. It's just clearly part of my DNA, but there was definitely a chunk of kind of adolescence and when I first moved to LA that I didn't quite I believe that I was for some reason.
Why do you think that is?
I think especially when I went to music school, and I think when you're studying music, there's kind of the only way to really teach is to kind of follow certain quote unquote rules that aren't actually real. But I think that that's the only way people have figured out kind of that gives it structure when you're trying to teach something so mysterious. And I think maybe I didn't quite at that time or maybe ever fit into that definition of a songwriter. So I didn't, and there were other people around me who just so confidently believed they were songwriters that I had a hard time, I don't know, a little imposter syndrome or something. And then eventually I just, was like sad enough to write a song out of necessity. And I remembered that is in fact who I am. That sometimes
100%.
it takes a second to find that again.
It is who you are.
Yeah, thank you.
It's very obvious. I think it's funny too, because to that point, you think about some of the artists you're inspired by, right?
Yeah.
And the things that they write. Joni Mitchell, great
Yeah.
example. You put Joni Mitchell in a songwriting class, she would definitely have gotten a D.
1,000%.
You know? Where's your
Yeah.
form?
I actually remember, and I'll never say who it is because I would never want to. They're brilliant. I have so much respect for them. But I remember once a teacher, I showed them X Factor by Lauryn Hill as one of my favorite songs.
Mm-hmm. Incredible song.
And they said, you could do better. So maybe I should have known sooner that I'm a songwriter.
Oh, man. I know. That's
I was
wild.
like, wait, what?
Not you could do better.
No, you could do. Sorry, it's 2 chords.
I know. It's so silly, too. And also, I think what's kind of funny is that, and maybe you'll identify with this, but a lot of those teachers revere the Beatles.
Yeah.
Who had no rhyme or reason.
100%.
Yeah.
That's such a good point.
It is.
Like the Beatles were all over the place.
All over the place.
Yeah, no rules.
No rules at all.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
with you.
Exactly.
I'm with you. Do you consider yourself a romantic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And is that a lot of what you write about?
Yeah. I mean, I think I write about whatever I'm feeling to a fault. Like I just am very honest in song. And so it ends up being romantic sometimes because I think I am one, you know, like I love, and I like to romanticize things in general. But I also write probably just as much about the like ugly side of romance, whatever the opposite of romantic is.
What is the opposite of romantic?
Like just misery.
Hell.
I don't know.
Misery.
Yeah.
Maybe misery.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Was there a moment you talked about the imposter syndrome thing, which is almost like a rite of passage in this city?
Yeah, totally.
Love the city, but oh my God.
Yeah, totally. It's
tough.
like daily, honestly.
Yeah, it's tough. Is there a moment that you had that kind of broke that?
In and out. I do, like I would say it's not like I crossed a line and I never felt that way again. I think that that's like being an artist. I think an artist without doubt is like, a person without doubt is a dangerous thing, you know? Like, so I don't run from doubt, but I definitely think I have had moments of like, it's really the quiet moments. Like, you know, I'm in the studio a lot working on my next album right now. And there are these tiny little moments with my producer that are just like electric, that were just so fun. And it's just, you know, you're making something that you meant to make. You know, the thing in your head is starting to appear. Those moments are so validating for me that it's when I have moments of doubt, I try and bring myself back to like an exciting moment like that, because it's kind of hard to doubt yourself when you have like that rush of like music flowing through you. Yeah. You know?
No, it's real.
So it's like there's like, and yes, there's been like amazing like moments in my career that I feel so lucky for, but it's really the like creative or like those shows, even if it doesn't matter what, it could be the biggest show in the world or the smallest show in the world, but when your voice is just doing it and you're connected to the audience, like you feel like for me, I feel like there's like, we're holding something together or whatever, that feeling, it's like hard to deny who I am in those moments, because that's like the point.
100%. 100%. And I feel like you'd be a great person to ask this about, because we're in an interesting spot right now. I'd say coming out of like lockdown time, still feeling the reverberations of that, where so many people amass these huge followings, but have no experience on the road. Right. I would say you're so road hardened.
Yes, I am road hardened.
Yeah, you told me that you're not going to be home for more than like 2 weeks, for like months.
Months and months, yeah.
Because you're just out there doing it.
Yeah.
Can you speak a little bit about tour life, like what that entails?
Tour is, I always describe it as the greatest time of your life and the worst time of your life. I mean, okay, I had an astrologer tell me once, this is going somewhere. I had an astrologer tell me once that the struggle of my life would be that as a Taurus sun sign, I want habit, ritual, coziness, home. But as a Sagittarius moon, I'm going to want to adventure. My dad somewhere was watching this like, Rozzi, no, classic Capricorn. Am I right? Anyway. Sorry.
Oh my God, no, I love it.
Yeah, like my Sag moon wants to like adventure and travel and be a million places at once. And I think about that a lot when I'm touring, because that's like my specific chart, but I think that a lot of artists can relate to like, it's so awesome to leave and go on tour. It's nothing better than getting to see the people who listen to you, or nothing better than just getting to sing on a new stage. And then there's nothing better than coming home and having your space again. I don't know, you know, it's like they're both awesome and they're both insufferable at the same time, I would say. But my favorite thing about playing live is kind of like I said before, it's the reminder of the point. Like when I see a human in front of me who knows my music and we're connecting, that's just means more to me than anything, and it's very soul fulfilling. So I think I depend on it to survive a little bit.
Totally.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between getting a "you're great" comment and just feeling somebody's energy.
100%.
Big difference.
Big difference.
If you could go back and talk to 6-year-old Rozzi doing Jewel, what would you tell her?
I think I would say she wouldn't listen to anything I had to say. I know she wouldn't.
That's real.
But I would try to say, slow down. I think I would say, you don't have to prove this. It's in you. And just listen to your instincts more than anything. Don't be afraid of saying no. Listen to your instincts. Don't be afraid of saying no. That's probably what I'd say. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
She wouldn't listen, but I love it.
No, she'd be like, what are you talking about?
Slow it down. In a tracksuit, ready to go.
Way. Yeah, she'd be like, that old weirdo. No way. Yeah.
Rozzi, you are a serious delight.
Oh, you're a delight. Thanks so much for having me.
I'm just grateful that you could be here.
Yes.
I love watching people watch you sing here in the room. It's really, really great. It was great the first time I met you. It'll be great every time I see you from here on out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks so much for having me.
I'm going to give you a squeeze.
So fun.
Like to end this way.
Yay.
The last thing you said before you vanished was that this was so much more than the sex. I spent 6 nights in a sleepless panic, hating my reflection, rereading our texts, driving so fast, your words in the wind, and they hit me over and over again, like, baby, I miss you, and there's no one else but you. How'd you learn to lie like that? How'd you learn to lie like that? Kept your heartbeat steady, your palms ain't sweaty. Why you tell me that I need to relax? Oh, baby. How'd you learn to lie like that? I'm good at believing what you told me to, and I'm good at leaving, and that's what I'll do. So you can stay dark if you wanna be. Fall asleep in the light of your TV. I don't need to see your pretty face. I don't need to hear it. I know what you'd say. You say, baby, I miss you, and there's no one else but you are not. How'd you learn to lie like that? How'd you learn to lie like that? Kept your heartbeat steady, your palms ain't sweaty. Why you tell me that I need to relax? Oh no. How'd you learn to lie like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, da 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 da. Hey, yeah, you carry your heartbeat steady, babe. You carry your heartbeat steady. You carry your heartbeat steady, baby. Yeah. ready, baby. Yeah, yeah. Hey, ooh, doo, doo, doo. Yeah, hey, baby.
Hey, stunning people, if you want to get into the Salt Lick groove, head over to our channel page and get clicking. Tons of good stuff.